5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna give you a few minutes to get in here. This is so impromptu. I did put a notification in, but I'm late. So I was like, let me go live, say bye to Monet. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I grew up with her. Well, I felt like she was really going. I'm sitting here rocking to Mary J. Blige yesterday. Let me get some music up in here. Give everybody a chance to get in here. Come in, come in, come in. Welcome. Oh, I'm gonna leave my notepad out this time. Hey, guys. Oh gosh, Isis Blue. And hi, I haven't seen you in forever. She says she's ready for this show to end. Why? Do tell. What's good, DeMarcus? How you doing? Y'all let me know how this volume is with the music in the background. If I'm competing or whatever. Where you been, Isis? Well, I know where I've been, but Oh, I get a super sticker. We are starting off right. Damn it. I gotta get a button for that because I don't be expecting that. But thank you. All right, let's start this mess off. Thank you so much. Yay. No, I'm so appreciative. Thank you. Oh, Isis Blue said the episode was ridiculous in terms of realness. Of course it wasn't. It wasn't. Because that's what I said. I was like, oh, the shooting scene was kind of cringy, but it was still good. Girl, I gotta show you what I did on my stocks. I took a picture of it. I don't know if you two futures, but we're gonna get into this Monet thing because I know that's what I got on to say. But I took a picture. I do futures. And it's because I lost something. I lost at 7 p.m. Thursday night. But it was a good lesson because I saw some kind of pattern. But this is what I did. I bought it at a real high. I bought it way up there, way up further, but I don't know if you could see this. Damn, you can't. No, you can't see it. Damn it. It was on a man, but I bought it up high and took it down. But yeah, I love my stocks. Let me know what you trade. Eventually, I might be on live sometimes too. Yes, Rip Monet, aka Nene. This episode was a solid 10. No church scene. There wasn't a church scene in here. Rip Monet, yes. Okay, so I'm going to start. We're going to say goodbye to Monet, though, because that's my girl. I'm acting like she really going playing Mary J. Blige on my car ride. I'm going to miss not seeing her on the screen, though. Because, Yes, temper tantrum throwing Tariq had one job to do, and he messed that up. If Tariq would have smoked Don Carter, Monet would still be alive. That is all facts. But Detective Carter did catch him off guard. All right, so let me load it up. We're going to say bye to Monet the right way. Let me turn this music down. All right, here we go.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Back up.
That's right. You do those, won't be no problems. I hate problems.
Oh, damn. All right, so this is the first scene where we first meet Monet. Like the first time Tariq ever saw Monet, and he's like, I want to work for her. Let's play.
Jay can handle himself, and you too valuable to his family. Go ahead. This will be squashed in a minute.
Yes. So the first time Tariq met Monet, he's like, this is where I want to work for. I need to get in. Let me be Zeke's friend. Let me tutor him or whatever, because this girl is somebody that I want to be associated with. Now, did you see in the beginning how she always, hey, Motown investor, how you doing? Did you see how she always lined Kane? She trusted Kane in the beginning. This is why Kane does not like Tariq, because I was like replaying the snippets and stuff like that. Then I was like, oh, I see where the animosity came in. In the beginning, you always see her calling Kane to do his work. That is what she trained him to do. It's been Monet and Kane all the time. And she never questioned Kane. She was like, he got this. He got this. Like every scene you ever see where he's taking care of business, he'll tell everybody, don't get involved. That's my son. I trained him. He got this. Stephen Harris says this episode called Married the Game, writing by Courtney Kep. Monet with the thigh highs always, who thinks she is a boss and never ever has security. My girl Louie kept security with her because she was a boss. Yeah, but you know what? Everybody handles things differently. I know what you meant, girl. You good. Monet should have never asked Noma for money to take care of Drew and Diana. Monet would still be. Nah, she had to know what was coming on now. And nah, because they was gonna just find another way to get them or send them out there. All right, let's get another clip going. Okay, so she always made sure Kane handled business.
Puta.
¿Qué?
What's up?
Sure. I want to hear you say it to my face. Pendejo.
What's up?
You sure?
Monet Tejada.
Kane, give me your
So yeah, she trusted Kane, and she just let him. My son ain't gonna get beat. You understand that kind of faith she had in her son. She's like, yo, handle business. She's that type of mother. If you don't handle it, I'm handle it. Yeah, well, that happened in the end. All right, let's get another clip going on. And this is when Kane and Tariq, this was the beginning of the divide between Kane and Tariq, and it was caused by your girl Monet.
burner.
What? No.
Boy, don't make me repeat myself. Kane, give him your burner.
What? No.
Boy, don't make me repeat myself. I said what I said.
The little nigga probably know how to use them. Thanks, Kane.
Happy birthday, Tariq. You always have a home here with us.
Yeah, so Monet, that's how she was. She switched over when Tariq came in the game, and she got personal and started letting Kane handle her business. Monet sacrificed herself for Kane, just like Jerome did for Queen Louie and Snowfall. Yes, of course, the real ones. Stephen Harris says, am I the only one shocked about this? I've been seeing everyone talk about Monet and not the way Davis dropped that bodyguard. You know why? Because that was okay. He dropped the bodyguard, but then come on. If Monet, she is one of the stars of the show, if she gets dropped off, we don't care about nothing else. Like everything else is irrelevant, and it's like, okay, what's the name finally got a body, and he was shocked. It was just like, what did I do? He accidentally took this guy out. We would have probably talked about it, but Monet takes the cake. DeMarcus says Monet should have never dealt with Tariq once she found out that Zeke and Tariq were roommates. Monet gut feeling was to not deal with Tariq at first. Yeah, but Tariq has saved a lot of stuff. And that again, that became her trustee, which she raised Kane. Kane's whole purpose was to be her number two. So for her to just switch like that it's like Kane felt like, what purpose do I serve here? Let's get another clip on. When she of course she took out randoms accidentally that she thought had something to do with something, but of course it was her own kids being messy.
Alive. No thanks to you.
Hallelujah. So I guess I'll see my...
Probably not.
And I guess our business is done here.
Now we good.
All right. So let me see, because I'm trying to figure out what's coming next. Oh, okay, yeah. So like her sister, her kids set up everyone else just like she set them up, And Stephen Harris, I am shocked that Monet. I'm surprised Monet got taken out. I mean, we all wanted this to happen, but I am a little surprised. It would be interesting if Monet and Davis sang "You Gotta Cut It Out." That would have been stupid. He said if they would have sang "You're All I Need to Get By" at the Kane and Noma's wedding. DeMarcus, you gotta cut it out. Davis caught a body before. That's why his brother was doing time when he took the rap. Yeah, but then Davis, see, we never saw that on screen, and that happened when he was young. And I guess to me, it seemed like he just went into a different route in his life where it was, I ain't no illa, but no push me. But like all right, let's do another clip real quick. Oh, okay. So this one is her kids being messy. And she's like, you know what? It is my fault that y'all are this damn messy. And then they tell her, you're a messed up mother.
Kane, I told you if you did something against the family, I would put you down myself.
I am a part of this family. Ramirez wasn't even blood.
Wasn't. Past tense? Kane! Maybe it's my fault you're this way. Never make the right choices.
You don't either, Ma. This with Ramirez? With Tariq? You can't see all you needed was me?
Kane, he saved your sister's life. I could trust him, but I can't trust you.
All right. So that's my question. How you build this machine and then want to put him on the side? You can't play with him like a doll and then put him off the side. Like this was the thing with Monet. I got shorts on, y'all. Don't worry. These are in the house. I wear like short shorts and stuff like that. I like summertime and I wonder how would Tariq and Davis react to the death of Monet. I wonder if Monet had a will and left some assets to her children. Oh, you know how we are. Hopefully she did. Kane always checked Monet on her BS. Yes, he did, but he was more hurt than anything. This guy, Kane, he just want to be loved. Like, just like even, I think she doesn't show Drew that much love either, because when Drew went to Carter, he's like, I just want to feel like I belong to somebody. And Carter is a stone cold psychomaniac. Yet he, for some reason, made Drew feel comfortable because he told him, good job. Like, it's not that Carter has been that good to Drew. He might have gave him a pat on his back for like 2 seconds, but then he's like, you still work for me, But Drew said, I feel like I belong. Yo, she just had to, pat him on the back one day, on the head. Hey, you're good, you know? Let's see what we got going on.
Who the fuck's riding with you?
Like, she's the only person that ever pressed Tommy and got away with it.
Who the fuck's riding with you that got the balls to pull a strap on me?
Don't need no balls. Just a piece of steel in the upper hand.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Do what you gotta do.
I actually liked that scene with Tommy. I like seeing Tommy on the screen, you know? It's the power guy. But yeah, she definitely pressed Tommy, not realizing who he was. And Tommy didn't press back. So Dre pressed Tommy? Dre did all sorts of things. Yeah, because I think he was rolling with Kane, and then DeMarcus said, I loved Kane and Monet interaction. They were hilarious and deep. It was a deep situation between these two. But now looking back, I see it was actually, everything was actually warranted. And I could see how everything got mixed up. Again, Monet treated Kane like he was number one. That was his. It's like, yo, give it to Kane. And, you know, Poppy from jail is like, no, we want Drew to be number one. And Monet is like, nope, Kane. I want Kane. Kane is you. Kane, that's my son. That's my boy. But at the same time, Tariq came in. And Tariq, what did we do? Tariq, she's telling Kane, yo, go to Tariq. What? This is why he was under Noma's breast milk. I'm saying. Folks think Kane was implying that. Oh, yeah. I think that too. That he was hurt by somebody, because a while back during an interview, Woody made it sound like the reason he was so close to Monet was because he was, when he was young, that he was hurt by, you know. Y'all read the thing. God, y'all can't make me say this mess. Hold on. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I got a whole bunch of text messages. Let me put this away while I'm on with y'all. Kane was implying that. Yeah. But in this last episode, he definitely implied that, because he said, he was like, you don't understand. People want to hurt little kids like me when you're young and stuff like that. And Monet came to me. So he did say that. So also, they tell these characters to make a background story on why they are certain ways. Now, I read this I heard them say it on The Crew Has It. So they all got backup stories in their head. But so I guess I think that was an ad lib when Kane was sitting there talking about, you don't understand how hard it is for Black men. I mean, being a kid and people try to hurt kids, and Monet protected me. If that was his background story, I guess that might have been an ad lib that he was speaking about, because he definitely made it seem like that at the end. I was like, oh, it's gotten dark. Monet pressed Tommy just like when Dre had the strap on Tommy because of Ghost. Oh, but that was his man. That was his man making him do stuff like that. All right. The famous argument. Of course, this is the argument.
What you should be doing is thanking me for bringing him home.
A man for that money, Diana.
And I ain't tell you to do that.
Welcome around here. You don't know who you with, little girl.
I got your husband out of jail.
Get out of my house. Before
What am I to you? Huh? Your soldier or your son?
You're both.
Then what kind of mother does that make you?
Do you really think that if I knew I was missing basketball games, graduations, that I wouldn't have made different choices? I needed him. I needed both of you.
All right. So how do I get this back out? Oh, okay, cool. Y'all know I'm still navigating this mess. Yeah. Monet got a lot of foul things with her. So Zeke. Zeke did very well when he was not in Monet's shadow. He was a sweetheart. Like none of her children were. He was not a illa. So the common denominator is Monet, absolutely. However, when Zeke does come back in the picture, I did not like the fact the way she tried to tear the father down. No, you can't be in his life. And he's like, yo, all he wanted was a Cinderella thing. But it seems like Monet never wanted that kind of life. She did not want to be just have her kids right off to the sunset and have legal money. She was just fighting it so hard. Meanwhile, she's like, no, we're going to keep Zeke in the dark. Don't tell him nothing. And it's like, why can't you tell him he got a father? Why don't you be honest with him? Y'all lied for no reason all these years. And it's like about a year or two later, you came and you had your other kids, but you left this one out in the cold. Now that was shady and it was wrong. She's still my girl, Mary. But the character in itself was shady. And I see that she could not probably have raised Zeke from when they went back to that small snippet and she had the kids crying and all this stuff going on. And she's like, let me show you how to bag. To who was it? Was it little Drew or was it Kane? It was one of them damn babies. Yo, she was horrible. So I think, Monet, I'm gonna see you, and I mean, I'm not gonna see you, but the character definitely went to hell. Monet pressed Tommy just like, oh, I'm sorry, I read that like 8 times. Effie, which is why they are a match for each other due to similar trauma. Yeah, Effie and Kane, I like them together. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna drop my video right after this. I do have a video. I think Kane is getting the spinoff, and I want to see Kane and Effie together. I don't care what y'all say. I know y'all like, oh no. I want to see Kane and Effie together. I like them together. They got good chemistry on camera. Um, and they're gonna knock Noma out the way. You never know. I think Kane could get that empire. Cause see, this was supposed to be on my video, but I'm gonna drop the video right after. The paperwork could get torn up. Davis is the shady ass lawyer that Noma's signing paperwork with. They could tear that mess up and split it between all of them. Split whatever Noma does have, because I know her brother owns a lot of stuff also. Let me see. Oh. Noma smoking her mother in law. Monet was diabolical and nasty work. I hear when I'm reading that whole phrase, all I hear is Brillo. That's a whole Brillo sentence right there. But yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why Noma gonna marry Kane and you got ill intentions towards his mother? Like, that's already nasty, but you trying to build an empire. That didn't make sense. And it was reckless because now you have an enemy for no reason. You could have just took somebody else. You could have picked somebody off the street that you can control better. People thought that Diana would smoke Monet, and it was Noma. I know. See, I underestimated Noma. I thought Noma definitely couldn't do it. I just felt like she was a punk. But the way they pressed them at the wedding, like, I think that was a hard one. They took Kane in the middle of the dance floor, and he's like, what? The brother-in-law changes the music and flicks money in his ear, like, down boy. That's pretty much what he was saying. He was like, you chose wrong. Like, how are you going to tell this man to choose in 2 seconds? We know what his choice was going to be anyway, but you better make a choice of who you want to be with. And took the whole family up out of that wedding. I couldn't stand Effie in the beginning, but now I can, because she just seems like a different person. She just did a whole 360. I wonder if Drew, Kane, and Diana are gonna turn and try to take Tariq out for this another thing getting in the way when it needs to worry about Carter. That would be retarded. I mean, if they do, they all deserve to get taken out because it's like y'all got somebody that's not after y'all, but y'all keep hitting it. They keep poking the bear. And for Tariq to have a temper problem, a temper tantrum, why are people always testing me? Because you always punking down. For example, the first time Effie betrayed him, what do you see? Then Tariq starts dating Effie. Diana tried to unalive his mother. Like he was full press going to take Diana out. He should have just continued with it. I mean, you know, she only had like, nah, I'm going to hell. I'm gonna leave that alone. Hey, young Monae, how you doing? Nice. Welcome to the channel, by the way, and hang out with us. Matter of fact, hit that subscribe button, but welcome. Tasha basically get away with shooting Monet. You know what? I'm probably not going to get monetized for this anyway, so I might as well just talk regular. Yeah. Tariq keeps letting everybody get away with doing everything. So I'm like, that's why everybody's pressing you. You always sitting here. Then you're going to date Diana. Not only Diana tried to take out your mother, now you're going to go commit a crime for Diana and then hold her down. It's like, dude, she tried to take out the most important person of your life. She still owe to me, but all is forgiven. And he's, D, what's wrong? When she's trying to take a test and she's all sad. D, what's wrong? And I'm like, this guy forgot. Tariq forget every damn thing. That's why people press Tariq, because everybody know he's forgetful. And it was warranted for Carter and Noma to come try to take you out. Why not? You and Monet just tried to pin them against each other. Of course they're gonna come after you. So that whole temper tantrum, he should have saved that shit for, because I'm not getting monetized today. So he should save that mess for Diana and what's that girl? Effie. The two girls that betrayed him over and over and over again. Matter of fact, how about Monet tried to take Tariq out before too? But him and Monet is working together. Every single body in that crew tried to take him out. The only person that did not try to take him out was Lauren, but she tried to snitch on him. I'm trying to think, is there another woman that did not betray Tariq? Is there anybody? And y'all let me know. Is there anybody that Tariq hangs around right now that did not try to take him out? I will wait. This is why he's not the apex predator. Anybody? Anybody? I know it's delayed. I can't stand that delay mess, but I need one name that somebody he hangs around right now that never tried to take Tariq out or snitch on him. Show me your crew and I'll show you who you are. I wonder how Tariq will react to the death. They were at odds sometimes, but they worked together throughout the entire show. And Monet believed in him. The most petty, much treated. Oh, sorry. The most pretty much treated him like a child. She pretty much did treat him like a child. Damn, what the hell is wrong with me? Because I'm thinking about 8 things at once. I don't know. He's gonna react, but more than like I saw like the previews and it seemed like the kids is blaming. I think they're probably blaming Kane because she went in to save Kane. Everything else, they had nothing to do with Tariq. But if they start that mess, what I'm gonna tell Tariq? Yo, Tariq, people die every day, B. Yo, Paid in Full was so hilarious. Cameron, yo, to this day, I don't like Cameron. He played that character, I think it was Alpo, too well to the point where I literally believe this dude act like that. It was just Kane, Drew, and Diana could flip on Tariq. They always flipping on Tariq. Everybody's always flipping on Tariq. Now, Anya, she's a wild card. Anya is Lauren 2.0. Nah, I think Anya got some game to her. Lauren wasn't going to snitch on Tariq. If you would have put some pressure on that girl, she would have. Stephen Harris, she had like it or not. They were pretty close, and every main threat taken out with teamwork between her, Tariq, and Monet. Lauren was trying to take down Brayden. Yeah, but she was still giving names out. She was giving out situations. It was compromising Tariq. And I mean, that's the people he's in business with. But and I mean, they did turn against her and they was like, yo, Tariq tried to take you out. Somebody did try to take this girl out. Lauren was minding her own business. She knew nothing. That episode was decent until that ending. The shooting and stuff, it was really fake. Like it was like, but I still liked it. And Mary did need to go because it gave the show an extra but I'm sad that she did go. Like somebody big needed to go. Now I was like, she's probably going because it was a lot of controversy going on with her. And I know y'all don't want to hear this, but Diddy, I was like, I think she was like, let me take a back seat because like I know her name is gonna get called somewhere into there. Like whether she's a witness or whatever, but you don't hang around this man your whole life and you don't get called. So I think she was like, let me take a seat. But I know she's also helping 50 direct behind the scenes and stuff like that. That's why I really think she took a break. But that's just my opinion. If Kane don't get his hands on Noma, Kane will try to smoke Anya. Kane is gonna get his hands on Noma. You can't tell me he's not. Let me ask y'all. I wish I could do a poll in this mess. Damn it. I don't know how to do a poll in the actual thing. Because my poll is, who do y'all want to see a spinoff with? Let me get two people. I already got my one because I just want to see Kane get a spinoff. Let me see. The spinoff. Do y'all want to see a spinoff with Kane? Or do y'all want to see a spinoff with Detective Carter? Two for Detective Carter, one for Kane. Young Menace. And if I get it wrong, let me know. Yeah, the fact that Lorenzo saved Kane almost the same like that, but Monet saved Kane while, unalived, while dying. I ain't getting monetized. The fact that Lorenzo saved Kane almost the same like that, but Monet saved Kane while dying. Yeah. I like the fact that she saved her son. I enjoyed that part because we were ragging Monet. Monet was garbage. All right, so I said the spinoff with Kane is 1 and a spinoff with Carter is 2. A spinoff with Kane, that's 1, 2. Yep. DeMarcus, I want to see a spinoff with Kane. I could see him. Monet went down with a fight. Yes, I like the way she went out. Like, she sat there and rectified the whole situation. Not the op, but you should take a look back at the church scene. Oh, the church scene. Yes, there was a church scene where Carter describes exactly how Tariq and Brayden fought and killed Zion. And this is why he froze. The dumb part is Tariq is not taking a step back. Yo, I think Carter caught Tariq off guard when he was like that he got him on video taking out Zion. So yeah. But you got to understand, Carter is an animal. He's a beast. So for Tariq to sit here, yeah, Tariq should have went in there with somebody. Like, Tariq, you can't get him by yourself. Well, did he stop to talk? Because he should have just oh, I guess they wasn't gonna just take him out. I think they was gonna do some extra stuff. But he needed a second partner to go in there with, because Carter's Carter. Carter's a fighter. Tariq ain't never been no fighter. Yo, he'll never, I have never seen him win a one-on-one with anybody yet. Like, that's not his strong suit. I'd rather see a Kane spinoff. I want to see a Kane spinoff. That is my thing. One Kane spinoff, yes. I don't know. I feel like Carter is lying about his wife. I don't think Carter is, you know what? Young Menace, you might be on to something. Carter probably got mad and took out his own wife, and he's so guilty and crying and stuff because he is diabolical. The wife probably was going to tell on him, yo, Young Menace, you are on to something. The way Carter be acting, you're right. Carter took the gun from Tariq the same way Ghost did to Sean. No lies told? What if it's a camera of Carter killing Kamal and Tariq brings it to Rashad Tate because Rashad only had one episode? Yo, I did not like the fact that Rashad only had one episode. Like, I actually do like him. He's a great actor. And I like him and Carter in the same room because they damn sure be sizing each other up. And it could be because, they my young crushes. Them and the old Denzel. He beat Braden up. Was Braden high when he beat him up? Because you know what? I think Braden did lacrosse and all of that stuff. Like, Tyreek really should not be able to beat Braden up, to be honest. Because I think Braden was more sporty. Tyreek was none of that. Tyreek just went to school, came home. His father should put him in boxing class. When he was wondering why Carter knew all of this, when he was wondering why Carter knew all this, and this leads to a guy that can't fight getting easily disarmed on Carter. Exactly. But at least they kept it honest, because Tyreek cannot fight. They keep him consistently losing. I like it. It's honest. He can't fight. Like, all of a sudden, if he start fighting and beating people's behinds, it would be fake. Monet did go in there kind of fake. Braden could be could be high and spaz out and smoke Don Carter in episode 10. He could, but could Braden take him out also? I mean, yeah. Could Carter take Braden out too? Carter is tactically, he has a lot of training tactically. He doesn't play. He can go in there and strong arm somebody and take them down. That is what he does for a living. That's what he does every day of his life. I'm telling you, I feel like Rashad knows Carter unalived his brother, and that'll be a taste of his own medicine. I mean, Tate was looking, I'm sorry, Rashad, because Tate, Rashad Tate, his last name, Lorenzo Tate. But yeah, I think Rashad don't trust Carter farther than he could throw him. And if he gets one inkling that Carter has something to do with it, he will definitely be back. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like nobody leaked, or Tariq does not know that Tate's brother has been taken out. I would have assumed that Tate would have reached out to Tariq, but he did not ask what was going on in these streets. But no, this was before the drugs. He beat Braden up about Lauren, I think. Maybe Braden didn't want to hurt him. Okay, other than that, listen, y'all still never got back to me. Who who does Tariq hang around that did not try to kill him? I need one person. Nobody has named me that one person. Please. One person. And this is why Tariq cannot be the apex predator. He cannot. He always hanging around people that tried to kill him for no reason. Like, if you try to take me out, we can't talk again. Nah, be friends now. We cool. Some characters were just pushed to the side or straight vanished. Where is Bianca and Jenny? I don't want to hear Bianca's voice. Bianca, that's the one with that voice, right? I don't want to hear Bianca and Jenny. I could do without all of them, please. Imagine if Don Carter catch Effie hacking into Don Carter's database. Carter would smoke Effie. Of course he would. Yeah, Lauren, she just disappeared, but it's no need for her. Like, he's wild in Staten Island if you go back to Effie. Sean and Raina were the only ones. Sean and Raina? What? They were both unalived. They were the only ones that didn't portray Tyree because we ain't even going back to Ghost. Yeah, but she was about to snitch on him. And see, I only naming Lauren. And I said Lauren, but I said she was okay. We know his mother. Okay. So Blaze, McCory, his mother never tried to smoke him. However, Diana tried to smoke his mama. Why is he still friends with Diana? Can somebody tell me that, please? Why is he still friends? Yeah, Blanca. Yeah, she her voice. I can't. Nobody that's part of the street life. You was gonna say Dre. Dre took him to get young menace. Dre took him to get unalived by Kane. He brought him to Kane, and he knew Kane was gonna take him out, or he thought Kane was gonna take him out. Yes, that's what I meant. Braden loyal. Okay, y'all got me. We finally got one person in Tariq's circle that did not try to take him out. Braden. But y'all gotta admit, Braden messing up stuff. Braden, yes, that is the one person. Other than that, your man is hanging out with Monet. She tried to take him out. Kane definitely want to take him out. Drew definitely want to take him out. I think, matter of fact, Tariq has taken out more people that wasn't trying to take him out than that's trying to take him out. Dre was cool with Tariq. Yeah, but he still bought him to get unalived. Like, he was cool. Braden. The wedding was a terrible idea. The wedding was a terrible idea. Noma. She's retarded. You do not like his family. One. He works for you. Like, she didn't have cooks and chefs and stuff like that. It's like, Noma, you've been in the United States for how long? You mean to tell me there is not one person that you know that you can marry? You want to off his entire family. Tell me, how do you think if you off this boy's mother that he's not going to try to come for you in your sleep? How do you think that y'all can divide property if you off this boy's mother? Please, someone tell me that. She's lost her rabbit ass mind. And the wedding, terrible. Like, idea, she was delusional. Loyalty give Braden some room for error. Yes, young champs. I 100%. Because Brayden is so loyal. Yeah, he just probably needs to do what Rock did to her brothers and take them to counseling or something because Tyreek has nobody else around him that is that loyal to him. Honestly, the wishy-washy attitude. Damn near every character possesses an annoying is annoying. I'm sorry, episode 1, everybody is trying to delete each other. Then in episode 3, they're cool and so on. Yeah, I call BS on this whole thing. Yes, that is a fact. Like, how are y'all all trying to unalive? How are y'all all trying to kill each other? And now all of a sudden, y'all kumbaya. Like, it doesn't just go away for anybody. Like, even if I'm Monet and I know my kids tried to kill me, it's like, hold on. We're not friends. I can't trust you. Yo, Drew, get from behind me. You know how like when you go to a store, like if you eating dinner, I noticed that guys, they like to sit towards the door because they like to watch to see who's coming in and everything around you. So if you're, usually a woman, they'll sit facing the other way and the guy, they face the door. Because I make sure every time I sit, you know, I date real gentlemen, they like to look at that door. They want to know who's coming in and everything all times. And yeah, you can try to unalive me and be sitting here. Like, I do got to go to sleep at some point. Kane came up with the idea of marriage. I understand. It doesn't matter who came up with the idea of marriage. Noma should have never married Kane if she knew she was going to off. Like, I understand why Kane came up with the idea. There's nothing wrong with Kane coming up with the idea because it's a win for him. Obi was right about her being a devil. I mean, he still wanted to smash that. He wanted to be up inside that. He wanted to wife that if he could. And he worked for her still. I'm still shaking. Long live I'm sorry. I'm still shaking. Long live Monet Tejada. But she was a TV mom for the last 5 years. I know it's hell of a for a TV. It's a hell of a long time for a TV show. Yes, it is. Yo, it's taking me forever to get through this. I think I gotta read this mess to myself first before I start just going. Let me see. All right. And aside from Tariq not being street, he always had someone saving him, helping him with his problem. Anytime he does something on his own, it goes wrong. Ray, he kind of handled by himself, but I see Keem, the actor. Let me see. Nah, Tyreek has taken a couple of people out. Remember when he took out the professor not by himself. I think he took him out. I forgot who was there. Somebody was there. I know Kane was watching. People give passes for everything. Like trying to kill me though? You never get a pass. How is Drew upset with Kane for the death of Monet when Drew wanted Diana to smother Monet? Exactly. This is why we say that they are wishy-washy because none of them can make up their damn minds. First, I want Monet gone. Now we in this together. Now, oh my God, you took our mother away. Like if Drew would have had it his way, Monet would have been out the picture. I guess they just want a reason to be upset. You know what? We're gonna toss it up and say that family's just dysfunctional, like everybody's family, but we're watching them, so we could judge. We could sit here and talk and have popcorn. Kane should have never married Noma. I understand why Kane wanted to marry Noma, but that was stupid for Noma to try to do that. Okay, listen. We are not going to bash Kane all the time. Kane had never had a good idea. He did. Remember when he dressed up like the cop at the door? That was a good idea and perfect timing. What else? When he cared for Effie so much, so he dressed up as a lawyer to get a message to her. That was a good idea. He's had a couple of good ideas. Is you know what it is? Y'all gonna see a different. I'm telling y'all, this is why I think Kane is getting his own spinoff. Y'all gonna see a different Kane now because Mama's not there no more. Yo, don't you think that she kept him tamed? Imagine if Kane doesn't have his mother anymore. Like the grief is gonna kick in, the wretchedness is gonna kick in, and he is going to be a complete savage. And I'm here for it. And I do want to see Effie by his side because she can be a savage also. Remember, she tried to take out Lauren because she thought it was the right thing to do. I want to see that. A terrible TV mom, maybe the worst ever. I'm trying to see because at first I was thinking about Raquel's mom. You know what? I think she got it. No, well, Tommy's mom is up there too. Tommy's mom is up there. Tommy's mom is up there too. Oh no, them two. Which one? All right, give me a 1 for the worst mom. Is it 1 for Monet, 2 for Tommy's mom? Here goes the Kane hate. I know what you mean. Kane shot him, Tariq first. Sorry. Kane shot him, Tariq finished him. Kane shot. I lost my train of thought. Kane shot. Is that the professor? Yes, I think so. Okay. So Kane was there. You're right. Tariq will tell Anya that Noma deleted her dad. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yes, because Noma, if y'all ever saw the preview, Noma is yelling at her mother. I think because I thought she found out that maybe she's this big queen pen, but you're right. Tariq will throw stuff in her brain because I think it would behoove him to turn Anu against the mother. I need some water. All of these were risky. Young champs, I gotta come back. Let me see. All of what was risky? Tyreek trendsetters are delusional. I really lost my train of thought. Came finna be a lone wolf hurricane. Yes, I am. Listen, he's getting his show. I don't care what y'all say. Stephen Harris says, I hear you, but the storyline is done for me at this point. I love the show with the first and second season, but the writing is too poor to even compare. Also, I haven't liked the character of Tariq. A lot of people didn't like Tariq. He's something to watch. My favorite show I have two favorite shows. It is always Snowfall, and I love Raising Kanan. And maybe because I'm an 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s. So Monet death will activate King. Yes, it will. That mean Noma was right. All right. 1 is for what? I said Monet being a horrible parent, and 2 is for Kate. So I got 1 Monet. All right. I don't got nothing for Kate. Egan, Tommy's mama. Since OG Power, I will never be here. Definitely the stupidity of Tariq. Dude, but it's something to watch. We don't Have y'all watched Fight Night? Because that is a good show. And it's better than a lot of these shows out here. Joyce Thomas is the worst mother in power history. That's Raquel's mother. See, she didn't take care of her sons that well. However, you got Monet and Tommy's mom like doing and making them put together drugs and all of that stuff. That makes me wonder. The same way Monet unalive, it's gone. Hold on. That makes me wonder. Okay, so he said the same way Monet is unalived is going to be the same way Tariq saves Kanan. Nah, what? You mean Tariq is gonna save Kanan from that? Because oh, you didn't say Tariq. You said Rock is gonna try to save Kanan. Oh, I hope not. Like Rock. Yeah, I better leave Rock alone. She got to stay. That's my girl, and she's so foul. I like watching Rock. I don't know why. She just grew on me. Anya could find out that Noma smoked Monet. Yeah, but why would she care? Hey to everybody in the chat. Hey Havana, how you doing? Jeremiah, aka Canadian Plug, how you doing? I call Tariq fans Tariq trendsetters, and they are very delusional. Oh, I mean, but you watching the show, guy? Who's your favorite character in this show? Curious. How is me saying he had a connect, just like Franklin hating wasn't Noma's connect, just like Franklin hating. Mm-hmm. We thought we thought that Tasha would be unalived, and the twist is it's Monet. Kane is my favorite character in Power Book 2. Let me see if I got another one. Oh, I do. I got more.
I love that boy more than you would ever.
Okay, so I was gonna say that Monet single-handedly destroyed Zeke's life. Like she came back and she hold on. Yeah, let me take this off the screen. She destroyed Zeke's life.
I love that boy more than you would ever understand. He's my son.
So maybe you should tell him that. And while you at it, tell him he's my son too.
Zeke, if he still has you to come to, he'll never come back to me.
All right. So yeah. No, Monet, she took the father out of the life, like I said earlier. She also took Miss Carrie, his teacher, out of his life. And it was all for ego. What she said, as long as he has you in his life, he's not going to come back to me. And she took his teacher out, which left him, not only was it his teacher, that was his thing. He was sprung out on Miss Carrie, baby. So Monet come back in the picture. She taking all Zeke's loved ones out of his life. So Zeke don't even know where to turn, and he's just finding out who his mother is. And yet she's just on one. Let me see what else we got.
There's no way
Monet, she'll take out anybody. She don't care who you are. Even an officer.
cop. There's no way you get away with this.
Thanks for the advice.
So yeah, she also took out her kids' fathers. Okay. You know what? We are moving along, and the more I'm thinking about it, Monet probably was one of the worst mothers in the Power universe. Like you guys have said, here we go. And then she ready to take out her kids when she get mad.
What are you talking about, Mom? What's this?
Oh, you know what? Her kids got it best from her. So just like she tried to take out everybody, her kids decide it's time to take her out.
Mom, what's this?
That's your stupid sister giving Tommy's mother Tasha's address, ain't it, Diane? I should have never had y'all. You know about this?
Was that mess earned? Is my question. Monet took out these kids' fathers. She took out their stepdaddy, which is Zeke's father. She took out everyone's loved ones. Are y'all surprised that her kids tried to take her out because she was in the way of their peace? Just like she took out everybody that was in the way of her peace. The kids like, yo, Monet in the way of our peace. What y'all think? And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with one. Monet is one of the worst mothers in the Power universe, but she still did she redeem herself by taking out? Did she redeem herself by sacrificing herself for her kids? All right, let me go back to the comments. We thought that Tasha would. Okay, yeah. It's Kane's fault. His mom's gone. First of all, Kane was minding his business. Hold on. Jeremiah, come to the front. We got to go this. How is it really Kane's fault? Like Kane was getting married, minding his business. His mother went in to save Kane. Being a mother, how is it Kane's fault? You're going to have to break this down to me because when it came down to it, Kane chose his mother. He was willing to take that shot. He was away from her. He ain't know she was fighting for her life, trying to get to him. He's chilling. He's there. He's like, nah, I ain't switching sides. Gun to my head, I ain't switching sides. She cooked Anya. Anya gonna she's cooked. Anya's gonna find out everything next episode and completely turn against her mother. That is a strong possibility. All right, so she said, I think Anya's going to care because not only did Noma lie to her about being a businesswoman and knowing Anya's father was part of the lifestyle, but unalived him too. Yeah. Yeah, Anya's going to be upset. I think when they give her the news, she might turn against her mother. I never thought Tasha would die this season. I don't even think she's relevant enough to die, to be honest, anymore. Who took out his father, James St. Patrick? Yeah, Tariq, but Havana says she is most definitely one of the worst mothers I've ever seen on a show. I'm gonna give it to y'all. DeMarcus, here we go. He's talking about DeMarcus. Yeah, it's Reek's fault. His family is messed up. And Kane's fault. His mom's got smoked. Yeah, Jeremiah. How? She wanted to sacrifice herself for Kane, but Kane didn't say, Mom, come over here and get these bullets. She made Drew kill his boyfriend too. Like, yo, no lies told. Monet was the mother from hell. She earned this. We ain't gonna talk about Tariq trendsetters. You like who you like in this episodes. But I really, yeah, Tariq, I still feel a way that he took out Ghost. It was unnecessary. If Ghost and Tasha got beat, then that broad should have took him out. But yeah, don't take out your father. That's what I'm saying. Kane is easily one of the most entertaining characters in the show. He could definitely carry his own spinoff. This killing him would be a waste. Yeah, I'm going to put out a video because I definitely believe Kane is getting a spinoff. And he's a good actor. You seen him in Bobby Brown. Every little step I take. It's for sure Kane's fault, Amina. Young champ. Y'all gonna have to elaborate on this. His mom told him to leave that lady alone. Okay. But did he know she was gonna? How many times our parents tell us to leave somebody alone? How many times have anybody said leave somebody alone? She didn't say because my life depended on it. She just was like, she's no good. So if his mom said that, right? But Monet gonna trust her enough to take her happy ass down to Staten Island because this girl's all of a sudden gonna give her a bunch of money. Please. She should have had that same energy when Noma told her about that money. Monet told him you can't trust her, and Kane was not listening. By the time he chose his mom's, it was too late. While in the shootout, again, Monet didn't have to go in there to try to go after Noma. He was going to take his like a man. Amina seen it. You can't change Tariq. Listen, they like what they like. I don't care if somebody likes Tariq. It is what it is. Oh, I know you coming over here because Brillo, he's for Tariq. Nah, I mean, I don't care. I like Rock. And I know I shouldn't like Rock because she's a diabolical demon. I shouldn't like Rock. She took out Kane's father. So, but I like Rock. And I know it's wrong because she's another one. Jeremiah says, it's not even hating on Kane. He's just not a leader. I think Kane is going to grow to be a leader. Like, all right. Leaders, usually something tragic happens to a person before they become a leader and then they have to stand on their own. Kane is now forced to stand on his own and be his own man. You don't think that he might develop into being a leader? I really think that Kane can carry a show. I really, really believe that. Like if Tariq could carry a show, Kane could carry a damn show. I don't care what anyone says about Ghost and Tariq. We're to blame for that family being destroyed. Wait, what? Wait, who's to blame? Because this is all fake, right? What anyone say, Ghost and Tariq were to blame for that family being destroyed. Oh, Ghost and Tariq were to blame for Ghost and Tariq. Well, that was the family though. It was Ghost, Tariq, and Tasha, right? That was the family. They all just started going in. My mom told me I didn't listen, but I ended up wishing I did listen. It's still really not Kane's fault. We could go back and forth. It's not Kane. Like Kane did not. If Kane knew his mother was gonna be unalive, he's not a psychic. If he knew Noma was gonna try to take out his mother, then he would have been on his P's and Q's. But he had no idea. The only reason why Monet got shot up is because she went in there trying to save Kane. That was her decision. Kane did not know what was going on. And again, he was going to take it on the chin. That's not Kane's fault. Don't put that on that man. He already stressed the hell out. He loved his mother to death. He would kill for his mother. I love Kane, so I hope this isn't the case. I'm hoping Brayden, Effie, and Drew gets dusted. I could live with all of that. But I do actually want Effie to be a leading lady for Kane. Like Effie is horrible for Tariq and all of that stuff. I think she would be good with Kane. I could watch them two do a spinoff. As long as she don't try to do no shady stuff the way she be doing to Tariq. I'm mad Monet went to Staten Island for products. She drove her happy ass to Staten Island. Noma, she's giving me product. Like, why would she ever? But Noma said it with so much sincerity. She said, listen, I want it to work between us, Monet. So I got product and stuff. You can have it. Here's the keys. I'll see you in Staten Island. Wildin'. I keep saying that because I think of what's those guys? They be Staten Island wildin'. Cream. Damn it. I can't think of it right now. You know the guys from Staten Island. Method Man was with them. Wu-Tang Clan. So every time I hear Staten Island, I'll be like, wildin'. I hope he's gonna grow to be a leader. It's always been Drew. Drew ain't a leader though. Drew is happy being a follower. He heard him say, I want to be under Daddy Carter. Carter needs me. I like being needed. He like being a runner. Because if he was season 1 Kane, he wouldn't survive what's going on now. Exactly. He's growing. Numa was gonna murder his moms anyway. Come on. Well, the mother tried to take Noma out too. Like they both was just doing their thing, going back and forth with each other. Tariq told Monet he destroyed everything that he touches, and Monet didn't listen. Tariq do destroy everything. Like everything around him is chaos, yo. Sometimes if that happens, the problem is you. Monet, but she didn't only die for Kane. She also died for the rest of her babies. Honestly, based on the trailer and the shootout, he dies trying to protect Drew and Diana, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Monet, she sacrificed herself for her children, and it's really not their fault. Of course, she's gonna save her son because she knew his dumbass was not gonna listen. Needs saving because he never listens. I'm just saying. But it's again, she pulled that stunt because she wasn't dead. When they found out she wasn't dead, so you could say it's Monet's fault because Monet played dead. Now, because Monet was still alive, she figured, oh, they're gonna come after her children. Her children are at the party and her cousins. So she sacrificed herself for all of them. She was going in there regardless. So that is true. It wasn't just Kane's fault. Kane just happened to be locked in the room. Kane needed to tell Noah he picked her over Monet. That's all she wanted to hear. I guess Kane not a liar. Tariq not even oh gosh. I'm looking. My camera look lopsided all this time. I think it is. So hey Rondo, nice to see you. So Monet marrying her half son. Oh, it's Mona. Who's marrying? Oh. Yeah, because what's the name was married to Zeke's father, I think. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, that whole relationship thing was weird. Yo, do y'all watch the way Kane look at Noma's daughter every time she walk around? Yo, he always, his eyes be every time on you in the room. She walk away. Like it be awkward because I'm like, oh, he's messing with the mother. Like that's your stepdaddy. Everything Kane puts in his mind to do always crashes. Listen, I ain't gonna do this, Kane. I'm not bashing Kane. I think Kane is y'all could get mad at me all y'all want. I think he's a stand-up guy. He always tries to protect the women in his life. That's why I like Kane. There, I said it. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera. 1 second, because this mess is definitely lopsided. Oh. Okay, we're back. What was we saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do this Kane bashing. I like the fact that Kane protects women. He protects his women. I mean, yes, he's a mama's boy, but he is trying to be his own man. He's going to make mistakes, but he's going to be that dude. I truly believe it. So, yeah, all this he always tries. He tries to love. He tries to take care of everybody. And if he loves you, he doesn't betray you. As much as his mother messes up, he still Monet ain't do it. He has no tact. He should have just agreed with Noma to let him loose, and then Monet may not die. Monet was going in there guns blazing. She was getting cut off. Do you think after she went in there shooting up everybody, they was gonna let her go? I doubt it. Ghost should have kept his hands to himself. He had no right to put his hands on Tasha in the first place. That wasn't Tasha in the first place. He wasn't paying for. Yo, the disrespect. King don't want Anya. Yo, every time, DeMarcus, next time you see Anya and Kane in the same room, yo, look at his eyes. He can't, I swear. Like every time I got a picture with Anya and Kane, it's always Kane's always looking at Anya. Always. He don't even know. He said he want Anya because Reek got him. He want anything that Reek got. Now, that might be true, but he don't even know they dating. Oh, yes, he do. Yes, he do. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm sorry. Okay. Young champ, you got a point. Nah, but Anya's pretty. And they're the same age. I think he like her. Kane will use Anya to lure Noma in and unalive Noma. Listen, anything is fair game now. Like you took out Mama. He don't care no more. So I think Noma's daughter's good as dead too. If she gets in the way. They might have to, damn, y'all gonna get me. Like, I was like, I'm not getting monetized. Y'all gonna get me kicked off. They might have to take the daughter for ransom. That's what Jeremy says, aka the Canadian plug. Keep the daughter for ransom. I mean, maybe. However they get them, they're gonna try to get them. Yeah, and the only survived the Russians because why are the Russians still messing with Noma? Like every time they mess with Noma, the cops start coming in, the products get taken. Like, why don't they just off Noma already? It's like they're retarded. We're gonna do this. Like now they're dead. Like, are they all gone already? They need to come at the Noma. Hey, Nita the Diva, how you doing, girl? Nice to see you. And she says, hey, chat. Kane will always use Anya to get to Noma. At this point, we don't care. Take them. Anya looked like just hilarious. Nah, actually, Anya look when they get her at right, like when they put the right wig on her. It's that wig that they put on her. Anya is beautiful. Havana says it's ridiculous that some people would blame Tasha for everything when no one forced Ghost to marry her. He should have married Angela instead of wasting Tasha's time. Okay, Havana. You know what? I dig it. You know what? I'm gonna take the heat. I didn't like the way, there were things that went on with Ghost, right? Now, Tasha, regardless of the fact, even when he was messing with Angie, even though she wanted to cry, even though she wanted to hate his guts half the time, she put her family first. She was like, listen, I am upset. I'm hurt. But you know what? I am not going to let you go to jail. Like, but nobody sees that. Everybody, oh, Tasha messed up. Tasha's this, Tasha's that. Like, how about the times that she wanted to cry and she put it together? And then she started finally having an affair with somebody she liked, and Ghost took him out. He's like, nah, you ain't getting, you can't get no peen. I thought the Russians and Monet squashed their beef. That whole situation was weird. It's like, dude, why are y'all still messing with why is the Russians still messing with Noma? They always getting set up. Noma got a whole army. It's not easy. Noma don't act like she got a whole army all this time. We ain't see nobody. We don't see nobody but Kane and them the whole time. But yeah, at the wedding, they definitely showed out. But yeah, so I actually did like Tasha. I know all that Tasha bashing thing, but I do not like the Kane bashing. I really don't. Only because Kane is a stand-up dude. Like, y'all tell me. I don't want to hear y'all call him a simp or anything else. Like, he cared about Effie. You know why he cared about Effie? Because Effie stood up for him regardless. And really, he liked the loyalty that Effie showed to Tariq. And he actually admired that. So he never had nobody check on him the way she did. And Effie never been loved. For real. So she don't know what that's like. So they do be checking for each other. I do like their toxic asses for each other. I don't like Effie for Tariq, but I like Effie for Kane because Effie and Kane, they have loyalty to each other. And yeah, I'm mushy, I'm this, I'm that, and Kane is retarded. Kane is, to me, he's trying. He's gonna get it all together eventually one day. He's a kid. He's growing up. Look, he all probably 21 and shit. And I'm like, he's a kid. He's a baby. People will say that Kane is a mama's boy, but Tariq is a mama's boy too. Exactly. They both will protect their loved ones, except again, Diana tried to take Tariq's mamas out. Like, I'm still not gonna let this go. Tariq let it go. The Africans rolled up on site. On site. They definitely did. I like watching that in a way. Kane is a great judge of character. Is he? Is he? Effie not loyal to nobody. What has she done to Kane? She never set Kane up. She actually, like, as mad as she was, remember, she had a test that she was going. She actually had her future in front of her. I don't know if y'all can hear the ice cream cone, the ice cream truck riding around in the rain. I told my homeboy, I'm like, that ice cream train always riding around. And I was like, there's no kids out. Everybody was in, I think it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, the kids in school. My homeboy was like, he probably selling something. I'm like, you know what? Maybe he is. Damn ice cream truck. Can y'all hear it? Or my mic is that good? Yeah, so what did Effie ever do to Kane? Effie was in the middle of a test. And not a test. She had to take a midterm or final. It was something she had to take that was big. And Kane needed her. She rolled her eyes and stomped her feet, but she showed up Kane instead of doing what she needed to do. And that actually was from her heart. It was She didn't owe him anything or anything. She showed up for him. She told Tariq when King was trying to. Okay, but she just. Okay. She warned Tariq that he was gonna get unalived. Otherwise, he would have got killed. She saved a life. Effie ain't got no loyalty to nobody. Tariq got Diana set up. Tariq forgot Diana set up Tasha for the baby. Yo, I've told y'all, Tariq. Diana is like, I don't understand why Tariq is babying Diana. I still don't understand that. She still deserved what's coming to her. A hot plate, a hot pocket. And I don't mean the food. Effie saved Monet life from the Russians, taking out Monet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Effie done saved a lot of lives. However, like I said, I don't like Effie for Tariq. She's trifling as hell, but she to me has not ever been trifling to Kane. I like Kane. I do. I'm not gonna lie. He can hold the show down to himself. He can. Gotta believe me. Watch when they make the Kane show. I got a video coming out right after this. Kane could carry a show. That's another reason why Ghost character is trash, because he didn't want Tasha, but he didn't want anyone else to have her. Exactly. Tasha, you can't be sleeping with no other dude. Yeah, it was an interview for Stanford. And she blew it. She blew it to go to what's the name? Yeah, everyone is floored. Exactly. I got a lot of excuses for Effie. I said one thing to Effie. I said she did not betray Kane. If you could tell me where she ever betrayed Kane, I'll give it to you. But she never, like, she showed up for Kane, and they both got the same kind of mommy daddy issues. No, mommy issues. She got the Russians when she helped Kane. It worked out in her favor. She dropped everything to help out Kane. Remember, she helped the first time because it was on her. When they messed that up, because it was Monet's fault, Kane was like, I need a favor. And she stopped what she was doing to help Kane. That was for Kane. Like, Noma don't even really know about that. She jumped in because remember, Noma told Kane to just fix it. She dropped everything to go fix it for Kane. I don't like Diana. I don't like Diana. She whines, she complains. All right. I don't like Diana when, remember when Tariq, they had that the stuff in the lockers and everything, the drugs in the lockers? Remember, Tariq needed that money. She went behind Tariq's back and took all the products and went home. Now, she did that right after sleeping with Tariq. This is what I don't like Tariq. And guess what? Tariq, all is forgiven. Oh, really? So, step 2. She comes and she tries to take out, she tries to have Tariq's mother taken out. Last time I checked, Tariq buddy with Diana right now. Was there any reason for him to be buddy? Like, y'all gonna get me in trouble, but he could have took her out. Without me getting in trouble and getting canceled, he could have took her out still. You see, that cop ain't got no problem taking her out. The young champ said he agrees King can carry a show, especially better than Tariq. I don't trust her with Tariq. Effie, I don't trust her with Tariq. I've said that a million times. I don't trust Effie with Tariq. Diana will be a baby Monet. Yeah, she's trying to get out of the game, but she ain't getting out of the game. Neither do I. Never liked her. Yeah, we talking about Diana. I don't like Diana. That's his baby mother. That baby wasn't born yet, young champ. Don't get me started. Don't get me canceled. That baby was not there. And that baby was, Allegedly, she was pregnant, like 3 weeks or something. I can't stand Tariq for Tasha. What? You can't stand Tariq for Tariq and Tasha. I like Tasha. But anyway, guys, I thank y'all so much for rocking out with me. I've been going on and on and on and on and on. I gotta take a break. Oh, let me see. Yeah, Tariq character definitely needs to evolve into someone people fear, not just another target. Would love to see him step up in a way. What do you think would push him to that point? I don't know, because he had his mom's almost taken out and he's still acting up. So Tyreek he don't have it in him. No apex predator for him. I do see Kane developing though. I have no respect for Diana after she tried to have Tasha killed. Exactly my point. So that's how I feel. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for rocking out with me. And if you new, please subscribe to your girl. We're going to do more lives. Let me know what y'all want to do next. Just put in the comments whatever y'all want to talk about, because y'all know I'm here actually. I've done studying the stocks. I am good at it. I make a living off of trading in the daytime. So I got time for y'all guys on YouTube now. We are here. So I'm going to kill this YouTube now. Love you.